All right, news coming in. UP Chief Election Officer speaks on opposition allegations. Navdeep Rinwa says it's the rule to check the women under burqa by the presiding officer, and on these complaints, that checking should be done at the police officer level. Where was the complaint about the voters? Action has been taken and 5 officials have been suspended. There is no basis to the allegation of the opposition, and the commission is ensuring unbiased polling. He says voter who reaches the polling station by 5 p.m. will be allowed to vote, and full transparency has been ensured. Remember, this is a controversy that erupted after a complaint that was filed by Akhilesh Yadav, essentially talking about the fact that women who were clad in burqas were being asked to remove their burqas to check their identities. This was a problem, and the Chief Election Commissioner said Akhilesh Yadav had acted and had also taken action against the police officials, essentially, who were involved in checking these women, burqa-clad women. Now, the UP Chief Election Officer has hit out at Akhilesh Yadav. Abhishek getting in more details. Abhishek, these are two things that the officers are saying. The Chief Election Commissioner has acted, though the Uttar Pradesh Election Commissioner says that the cops can indeed check the voters. What's the law? Get us the details.
Well, certainly, Sneha, speaking to India Today, he has very clearly said that although the right and the rule says that the presiding officer or any of the election commission or officer at the polling station has the right to check, but if there is a complaint, there is a situation, then the police persons can also intervene. This is what he said. Although he ensured that as far as this polling is concerned, they have taken the action against those officers where the complaints were raised specifically in Pisamau, in Muzaffarnagar, Mirapur, and other several places where there were accusations by the opposition leaders and also by the candidates that that the officers, police officers, are trying to affect the polling. So indeed, this is what he has said. Although he clearly mentioned that as per the rule, only the election commission officers can have a look for the identification of such voters. But if there is any complaint or if there is any situation, then some help could also be taken. So this is what the election officer has said. But yes, indeed, a lot of questions have been raised, and Akhilesh Yadav, who just addressed a press conference a short while ago, has entirely, raised questions over the functioning of the election commission, and also at the same time has also asked to take strict action against all these officers who, according to them, are trying to influence the bypoll polling today. Yes.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Abhishek Mishra getting us those details as far as that controversy over burqa-clad women being checked by the poll officers, being checked by the policemen concerned.